Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So New Mexico's offense takes the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to...
There he goes! Smashes through the tackle. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. And the Lobos have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Back to pass, it's Hills. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Fresno State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the...
Turning it on! And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Man, it's hard to play defense. There's so many options. You can see the RPO here. I got to play the pass. I got to hesitate for just a second. Give it to a fast speedster now that takes a crack and just chews up those yards and runs down the field. Defense is not a fun thing to play sometimes.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Gilliam. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Bulldogs are marching down the field. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Back to pass. It's Hills. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Buckley. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. From the gun, running back gets to give. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush is on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Lobos will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. They'll try the run. There he goes. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. The tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fresno State.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's Hills. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphrey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's out. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. The short hands, it's Buckley.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Lobos are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Buckley. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And the Lobos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Humphrey. Got room to work.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. He gets a hand on it. He's going to scoop it up. Right down the gut of the field. The 30. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option, he'll toss it. Past the 40. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Lobos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's not what you wanted to have happen offensively, right? Second and inches, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You go past, you get sacked, and now you got to come up with a big catch and throw and just stay on through.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Snags a quick pass on the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Inside the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on 1st down from the 40. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going for 6. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range.
Throws toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. It is good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that.
First foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Valley Children's Stadium.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the string. Breaks into the open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. Spin, still running. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looked...
Touchdown, Fresno State, and they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or 2. Nice job, nice success.
To the air, it's Hills. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. To the ground with the back. Running into the open space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious, he's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Hills. Catch in the middle, it's Buckley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hammond. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Goes to the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The pull and throw off the RPO. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA.